Barclays Center in Brooklyn. We are set for the main event, just the 10th welterweight title unification fight in history, the third between...
Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red, white, and blue trunks and hailing from Clearwater, Florida. He weighed in at a ready 146 1/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 27 wins, no losses, 1 no decision, and 22 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making the third defense of his title, ladies and gentlemen, here is the hard-hitting, undefeated, and reigning WBA welterweight champion of the world, introducing Keith Thurman. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black and white leopard trunks from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His weight, 146 1/2 pounds. His record, 33 wins, no losses, 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, in his 8th world title appearance, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2-weight division world champion and the current undefeated WBC welterweight champion of the world, introducing Danny Swift Garcia.
Oh, you touch gloves now, man. You're boxing at the bell. God bless you both.
Barclays Center boxing, Danny Garcia. 4th fight is a Keith Thurman has been 140. Will that play a factor as the bell goes to begin round 1? Thurman in the red, white, and blue with no feeling out process.
There is no feeling out process, and when these guys start off this way...
Keith Thurman has been down once in his career. Garcia has never been on the canvas, but they are throwing first-round knockouts, although 8 came in his first 8 fights. 4 first-round KOs, all in his frame. Pace beginning to see, unloading with that lead left hook, one of his calling cards, and he just stopped Thurman with that left hand. Oh, but there's a sweeping left hook by Thurman. Garcia backed up. Left hook to the body. Man, right uppercut by Thurman's got to go, and the way they are chucking leather, it could come early in Brooklyn tonight.
Thurman, here he lands an overhand right in round 1.
Way that jungle.
You know,
which is his big punch.
Right hand by... Again, Thurman, though, was countered there by the left from Garcia.
And especially against another hooker.
Yes, precisely. Thurman, so far, not in evidence as well.
They felt the power of each one, but
his right hand is also very good.
Final minute on the belt line as he has to be careful not to target the peninsula below the equator as you hear the jab there by Thurman, avoided the attack from things settling down a bit here in the second stanza. But there's a nice right. Overhand right and another right. Wow.
Both of these fighters were talking trash, which we all do.
Oh, man. Here's hook. Garcia doubled over.
But you know the thing about them, they backing it up.
On the sport's biggest stage. Oh, but there's another thudding right hand that won that fight. And now, a lead right hand by Thurman.
The jabs has helped him in this fight.
Short left hand and a left hook. And a right hand.
Great body work by Garcia.
Got the body there with the right hand. Misses with the jab. Thurman ducks underneath that jab. The head movement of Thurman. Timing the jab, avoiding it, that shot. There's a lead right hand by Thurman, but again... We are through 3 in BK.
In the last round, this is what Danny Garcia wants. A lead left hook by Thurman, and then he counters with a
Ray Leonard. Ray involved in an epic welterweight title unification tonight. The WBA and WBC belts.
For these guys, they fighting the fight. They talk the talk, but they fighting the fight.
The first 3 rounds, Thurman is averaging nice body work by
shot
Thurman.
there by Thurman, but a nice counter left by Garcia.
Mo, I have Thurman ahead 2 rounds to 1. The second round was the interesting one. Garcia
established the range. Maybe Garcia momentarily to follow up. There's a lead right uppercut. Ray loves the counter attack.
They have to There has to be combinations. That's where you catch him.
Stinging jab by Thurman, but Garcia responds
in turns, being the aggressor.
Oh, good right hand to the body by Thurman. Nice 1-2 by Garcia. Lead left hand, but wanted by Thurman. Backing up Garcia. And again, Garcia's never been to.
It was a big one by Thurman.
Garcia has the biggest chin.
147-pounder like Thurman, how would he do against him?
Movement. Nice combination by Thurman in the final seconds of the fourth frame. Back here at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, Showtime champion.
Throwing the number of punches that he
When he was a kid, Thurman said he wanted to have more knockouts than Tyson throughout his career. With 22, he's halfway towards equaling.
Outside of a jab that lands. That could be body punches, anything. Thurman with the edge so far.
Garcia really incorporated that.
Double jab by Garcia. Lead left hand and right misses by Thurman. And Thurman avoiding that sweeping right hand by Garcia. And Garcia
to stop that movement, he has to cut the ring off. Step to the side, step to the right.
Beautiful.
Good right hand.
Yep, good right hand landed by
Had
Thurman.
something to do with that a little bit too.
And it was in this very venue last summer.
Seen it on CBS as well.
And now Garcia looking to dig away at them with the left hooks. Now Thurman trying to establish the jab.
Yeah, he has gotten back to it. Oh, the left hook of Thurman is good.
We've come to the end of round 5. Garcia with a flurry. His left eye.
Up and down, and when he sees a shot, he drops it. The right hand.
Keith Thurman dropped out of high school at the age of 16. All you have to do is spend a few moments with him as he attacks the body with the right hand to figure out that he has.
Man, and he and Danny Garcia different in so many ways in terms of their style and
into the final minute of the 6th round.
Very close round here. Neither man effective offensively as they would like.
Oh, sweeping right hand.
Have to let both hands go as well. Thurman has done that.
This is the first round though. Punches he's thrown. He's up by about 8 now.
See what
Good
happens.
combination by Garcia. Two of the best at 147, unifying their respective titles.
Right? Yeah, okay. Keep that jab.
Do not drop your left hand.
And throwing more punches, using the jab. He's whipping the shots to the body now.
So winky right. Chad Dawson.
This could be a swing round, an important round to determine who has the edge going into the second half.
I'll tell you what, Link. And more than once, it kind of puts this man to sleep.
Garcia rolling with those shots.
Fought Lucas Matisse. No one thought Danny Garcia could show this foot movement. He boxed well against Matisse, and he's showing a little bit of it now here again against Thurman.
And 60 seconds of the 7th, Garcia unloading a right hand. Lead right blocked. Oh, and that left hand was a propensity for going downstairs into the basement.
They need to throw punches in bunches.
Thurman throwing a check left hook.
This, Steve Farr made the good point for him.
There's a left hook that landed by Thurman as he avoided the attack by Garcia. Garcia does well. End of round 7.
This weight class yet.
Good exchange.
Again, as I stated earlier, he needs to cut the ring off. In other words, go to his Thurman.
And now, what about Keith Thurman? Anything you would like to see him do more here?
On a couple occasions with some power punches, and there he's trying to
defense by Garcia, slipping those punches by Thurman. Again, Thurman not scoring with any of those shots, and well,
he's had some trouble at the end of fights. He did a bit against Mauricio Herrera. Also, he's going to have to show us that he can come forward in those rounds.
Who's looking to use lateral movement. Here at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, right upper lands for Thurman.
In this fight. Keith Thurman landing some power punches early in this match. Straight left hooks, both men landed good shots. The straight right of Thurman, when he has thrown it as a straight, very effective. Garcia wants to go downstairs. There's an example of it with both the left hook and the right. A little bit more than Thurman is here.
Thurman with the right uppercut, and Garcia misses with the right and missed with
let both hands go.
And Al, Thurman known as one more times often than not recently with this level of competition. Again, good. See to pivot away.
That was a very good body punch.
And a
there's
good left hook
Danny
up.
Garcia in many of these rounds.
People don't appreciate.
That one bounced off the arm, and Garcia swings wildly as we're down the stretch here in round 9.
So we may be seeing different looks in the judges'
Stage of the fight.
Well, with Thurman, he's thinking the whole time. He's moving the whole time. In other words, make the ring step to the left and step to the right.
Good counter right hand by Garcia.
I love the coaching of
Lead
Thurman.
left hook, right uppercut lands for Thurman. Welterweight title unification fight in history.
Now you go up top. Now you trick him to the bottom.
I'm throwing that uppercut, and he would land this one. He's landed 4 or 5 really.
Winging everything. He's trying to get you out of there.
Yes, where De La Hoya. Oh, nice body work by
Body
Thurman.
shot there by Thurman.
Now he's not throwing that many punches, although that was a nice right hand by Thurman.
Let's not forget it's a partisan crowd for Danny Garcia shuffling, using the jab, so he's adhering.
But the thing about it, a champion has to close this show.
Well said, one of the greatest champions in the sport. And now
He's running, bro. You can't run. You got to fight. Left arm, okay.
and Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia looking to put it all on the line. It's Thurman. Ray, if you were in the respective corners, what would be the advice you would have given your fighters?
Waiting for any lucky punch.
Unable to cut off the ring.
But he's moving back.
And Garcia being exhorted
A bit more. There you yes.
Under a minute remaining. Garcia with a right hand. Thurman goes towards anything. Garcia throws that. Looks like it lands. Well, it's the bull and the matador in round 12. Garcia working the body. Thurman with a short right hand. Two of the best go the distance to unify the welterweight titles.
Welterweight champion of the world, Keith "One-Time" Thurman.
Keith "One-Time" Thurman, trainer Ben Getty looking down and smiling. Keith Thurman unifies the WBA and WBC titles.